Greetings heroes. Last time we had the start of our early access campaign right here at the THQ Nordic Showcase. This year we are back with some significant updates as we reach the next stage in our journey. Many of our players have been eagerly expecting the Spirit Mastery and the Summoner gameplay that this mastery offers. Here we have a level 20 Spirit focused Summoner. The overall idea with our build here is that our summons will do the majority of the damage while we support them with some spell casting. Our greater summon, Athenacross, will be dealing the bulk of our damage. Other than its high vitality damage from regular attacks, we have set it up to cast Arcane Blast, which sends out 3 projectiles that deal damage in an area on impact. We have also picked modifiers to increase its damage greatly, but at the cost of its health. We'll need to compensate for that with healing. To heal our summons, we can make use of the Deathward Beam. Normally a damaging ability that can pass through targets, we have modified it to heal allies targeted. Of course, you could also use this on other allies, such as your friends in co-op. In Titan Quest 2, you typically have some dedicated empowering skills for your summons, but Deathward Beam can be modified to do this itself. For more damage, we also have our lesser summons, the Eidolon Guards. They are powerful but lose health over time. We have modified this aspect to slow down this health loss. Healing them with Deathward Beam will empower and heal them, increasing their lifespan substantially. Quite importantly, both our summon types can apply the Doom effect, a powerful way to deliver vitality damage once high stat counts are reached. Extended combat makes your summons quite deadly indeed. We can be even more deadly by adding Soul Vortex. This is a powerful vitality damage spell that also pulls non-boss enemies towards its center. With the Weaken modifier, it can also reduce enemy resistance values over time, and we have also modified it to increase the damage of our summons inside the vortex. Combining all of these into a loop of summoning Eidolon Guards on the regular, followed by pinning enemies into place with Soul Vortex and then healing the Eidolon Guards with Deathward Beam makes for a rather powerful combo. Ideally, you can line up the beam with the Athenacross as well, but positioning needs to be ideal for this. Several other playstyles will be available, especially once you combine what Spirit offers with the other masteries. But even within it, there's plenty to explore, such as health sacrifice, executions, and plenty of life stealing and debuffs. Another feature many have been eager for is crafting. Our first iteration will include salvaging of items and basic item manipulation for an escalating cost of gold and crafting materials. Each salvaged item will offer you basic materials as well as one linked to its rarity. You can salvage items in groups or use the hammer to salvage individual items from your inventory. Once you find an item mostly to your liking, you will be able to add an affix in case your base item has fewer than the maximum possible. Of course, there are limitations to this. Specific types of items can't roll every affix. Sometimes you will have items where the values of your affixes could be better. You will now be able to reforge one affix per item. It might take a whole bunch of attempts to get to where you want to be. This can get quite costly. There's also the scenario where your item has the maximum number of affixes, but one of them is no good for your build. You can replace that affix to find one more to your benefit. Things are a little different when it comes to epic items though. If you like, you can give them a one-off level up, enabling you to make use of them for a little longer before you would need to farm for another one at a higher level. You will be unable to change the nature of these items though. The Spirit and Crafting update is available as part of the Titan Quest 2 Early Access right now. We are looking forward to your feedback about the new gameplay, and we will be working hard on the remainder of our Early Access roadmap. There is a campaign to finish, and we will be polishing the entirety of the game for our 1.0 release.